Have you ever heard the saying that in old age, one should not go visiting around? Where does this advice come from, and is it still relevant today? In this video, we'll delve into the origins of this saying and challenge its relevance in the modern world, where advances in healthcare and technology have dramatically altered our way of life. Why has this advice persisted through generations, and what can we learn from examining it more closely? We'll explore not only the historical context, but also current perspectives on aging and mobility. From the health benefits of staying active to the emotional and psychological impacts of social interaction, we'll cover it all. If you're curious about how these insights can apply to you or your loved ones, stay with us as we unfold the reasons behind this old saying and why it might be time to rethink it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our discussions. Like and share this video if you find the topic interesting, and let's get started on reevaluating some of the old wisdom regarding aging and social activity. What do you think about this saying? Have you or someone you know been advised against visiting around in old age? Share your thoughts in the comments below as we dive into this exploration together. Delving into the historical roots of why it's said that in old age one should not go visiting around, we find a mix of practical and cultural influences that shaped this advice. In the past, travel was fraught with challenges. There were no modern conveniences like cars or airplanes, and journeys were often perilous. The physical toll of travel on the elderly, coupled with limited medical knowledge and facilities, made it sensible at the time to advise against it. This saying likely emerged from a blend of necessity and protection, a guideline crafted by communities to safeguard their elders. But as we moved into the 20th and 21st centuries, the context in which this advice was given has drastically changed. Today, travel is safer, more accessible, and more comfortable than ever before. Advances in healthcare have not only extended life expectancy, but have also improved the quality of life in old age. It raises the question, is the advice still pertinent, or does it belong to a bygone era? Historically, this saying also reflects a deeper cultural reverence for the elderly, acknowledging their wisdom but also expressing a protective instinct. In many traditional societies, the elderly were seen as treasures of knowledge and history, their well-being paramount to the community. This protective stance, while well-intentioned, can sometimes translate into restrictive behaviors that limit the social and physical activity of seniors, based on outdated perceptions of fragility. As we explore these historical nuances, it becomes evident that while the advice had its place in the past, the reasons behind it may no longer hold true in the context of modern advancements. This shift prompts us to reconsider how we view aging and mobility today. Think about this. If the conditions that necessitated such advice have evolved, shouldn't our attitudes towards aging and exploration evolve as well? How do you see the changes in our society impacting the way we treat our elderly? Share your views in the comments below as we continue this fascinating journey through time and tradition. This re-evaluation of past advice is not just an academic exercise. It directly impacts how we treat our elders today, encouraging us to promote a more active, engaged lifestyle that can lead to healthier and happier golden years. In considering the old saying that seniors should not go visiting around, it's crucial to address the health and mobility concerns that may underpin such advice. Historically, these concerns were genuine, as limited medical support and challenging travel conditions presented real risks. However, with today's advancements in healthcare and mobility aids, the landscape has changed significantly, offering new possibilities for senior travel and activity. Physical health concerns, particularly those related to aging such as arthritis, osteoporosis, and general muscle weakness, can indeed make mobility more challenging. These conditions may slow down an individual, but with modern medicine and therapy can be managed much more effectively than in the past. Pain management. joint replacement surgeries, and physical therapies have revolutionized what it means to age, allowing many seniors to maintain a much more active lifestyle than would have been possible decades ago. Moreover, mobility aids like walkers, canes, and motorized scooters are now widely available and more sophisticated, providing seniors with the tools they need to navigate the world safely. Public spaces and transportation have also become more accessible thanks to legislation and a growing societal awareness of the needs of the elderly. These developments make it possible for seniors to travel, visit friends and family, and participate in community activities with less difficulty. Yet the benefits of staying active extend beyond mere physical health. Engaging in physical activities can significantly boost mental health, helping to ward off the symptoms of depression and anxiety, which can affect seniors in isolation. Regular social interaction and physical activity are linked to reduced rates of dementia and cognitive decline. Each visit, each trip outside the home can be a boost not just to physical health, but to mental and emotional well-being. It's important to acknowledge, however, that not all seniors face the same level of physical challenge. For some, the idea of traveling or even short visits can seem daunting due to severe health issues. This is where community support and proper planning come into play. Tailored travel plans that consider specific health conditions and access needs can make a significant difference. Encouraging and facilitating such plans can help overcome these barriers, showing that with a bit of assistance, many seniors can enjoy the benefits of mobility. Let's consider the role of technology in this transformation. Wearable tech that monitors health signs, GPS devices that provide location services, and mobile apps designed to alert medical professionals in case of an emergency are all part of this new era. These technologies not only ensure safety but also empower seniors with the confidence to venture out, knowing that help is not far away if needed. As we discuss these advancements, I encourage you to think about the elderly in your community. How can we better support their desire to be active? What changes can be made in local settings to facilitate this? If you have ideas or stories about how seniors are staying active in your area, please share them in the comments below. Your contributions can inspire others to rethink how we support our elderly population. In summary, while acknowledging the health and mobility concerns that come with aging, it is equally important to recognize the strides we have made in addressing these issues. Promoting an active lifestyle for seniors not only enhances their quality of life, but also contributes to a more vibrant, inclusive community. The advice that seniors should not go visiting around doesn't just have physical implications. It also carries significant emotional and psychological weight. As we delve deeper into this issue, it becomes clear that the emotional well-being of our elderly population is just as crucial as their physical health. The feelings of isolation and loneliness that can come from staying confined to one's home are profound and have far-reaching effects on mental health. Social isolation in seniors is linked to higher risks of significant health problems, including depression, cognitive decline, and even heart disease. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and this need for connection does not diminish with age. In fact, maintaining strong social bonds is vital for emotional resilience and mental health as we grow older. Each opportunity to visit with friends or family, each interaction within the community can be a lifeline that brings joy, provides mental stimulation, and reinforces a sense of belonging. However, the fear of being a burden can often hold seniors back from seeking out these vital interactions. Many older adults worry that their physical limitations might inconvenience others or require adjustments that they are hesitant to impose on their loved ones. This can lead to a painful internal conflict where the desire for social engagement battles with the urge to avoid being a burden. It's essential to address these fears openly, reassuring our seniors that their presence and participation are valued, and that accommodations are not a hassle but a welcome part of including everyone in family and community life. Moreover, the environments we frequent often shape our sense of identity and self-worth. For seniors, familiar settings are not just comfort zones, but spaces where they feel most recognized and respected. Venturing into new or unfamiliar environments can be daunting, stirring feelings of anxiety and disorientation. It is therefore crucial to facilitate environments that are not only physically accessible, but also emotionally reassuring. Creating spaces that are welcoming and inclusive can significantly alleviate these fears, making new experiences less intimidating. Promoting mental health awareness among the elderly involves acknowledging the unique challenges they face and providing support systems that encourage rather than limit their social interactions. Community centers, local events, and even family gatherings can be designed with thoughtful considerations for their needs. Simple adjustments like clear signage, ample seating, and quiet areas can make a significant difference in how comfortable and welcomed seniors feel. As we reflect on these points, think about the role you can play in enhancing the emotional and psychological well-being of the elderly around you. Can you think of ways to make your community more inclusive? Perhaps initiating more senior-friendly programs or simply spending more time with the older adults in your life? Share your ideas and actions in the comments below, and let's start a conversation about how we can all contribute to a more supportive environment for our seniors. Embracing these challenges and opportunities not only enriches the lives of our elderly citizens, but also strengthens the community as a whole. It fosters a culture of care and respect that benefits everyone, regardless of age. The way different cultures view aging and mobility significantly influences societal attitudes towards seniors and their social activities. Across various societies, these perceptions have evolved, but many still hold on to the notion that old age should be a time of decreased activity and engagement. Let's explore how these cultural norms have shaped the experiences of our elderly, and consider how shifting these views can lead to more enriching golden years. In many traditional societies, seniors are revered as keepers of wisdom and history, yet, paradoxically, this reverence often comes with protective measures that can restrict their independence. This protective instinct, though well-meaning, might actually discourage seniors from participating fully in life, reinforcing the idea that they are fragile and must be shielded from the potential harms of the outside world. This cultural narrative can stifle the potential for seniors to continue contributing meaningfully to society, whether through sharing their knowledge, participating in community life, or simply continuing to explore their interests and passions. Contrastingly, some modern societies are beginning to embrace a more inclusive approach to aging. These cultures advocate for active aging, where seniors are encouraged to remain integrated in the community, maintain their social networks, and even continue their professional activities, either part-time or in volunteer roles. This shift not only enhances the quality of life for the elderly, but also benefits society by retaining their valuable experience and knowledge within the active workforce and community life. However, embracing this modern perspective requires overcoming entrenched stereotypes about aging. It involves seeing the elderly not as dependents, but as active participants in society. This change can be fostered through policy, such as age-friendly city planning and senior-inclusive policies, and through media representation that showcases the diverse capabilities and contributions of older adults. Reflect on the society you live in. How does it treat its elderly? Are there policies in place that support senior mobility and socialization? How are seniors portrayed in media and popular culture in your area? Discuss these questions in the comments below and think about what steps can be taken to foster a more inclusive environment for all ages. It's crucial for us to challenge and change the outdated narrative surrounding aging. By promoting a culture that values and actively includes our seniors, we enhance not only their lives, but also the vitality of our entire community. As we have explored the historical, health, emotional, and cultural dimensions of why it is said that in old age one should not go visiting around, it becomes clear that much of this advice is outdated. It's time to advocate for a change in how we view and treat our elderly population, promoting an active, engaged lifestyle that recognizes and respects their capabilities and contributions. The shift toward a more inclusive society begins with each of us. We can advocate for better infrastructure that supports senior mobility, such as public transportation with lower steps, more benches in public spaces, and ramps in all public buildings. Additionally, community programs can be designed or adjusted to include activities that are accessible to and enjoyable for all ages, ensuring that seniors can participate fully without feeling sidelined. Local governments and community leaders play a crucial role in this transformation. By implementing policies that promote senior inclusivity, such as affordable housing near community centers and health services, we can significantly improve the quality of life for our aging population. These initiatives not only support the physical presence of seniors in community spaces, but also their active participation in shaping those spaces. Businesses, too, can contribute by offering flexible working conditions that allow older adults to remain in the workforce longer, if they choose, or transition to roles that suit their changing abilities and interests. This not only helps the individuals, but also retains valuable experience and knowledge within the workforce. Educational campaigns can also help shift societal views, dispelling myths about aging and highlighting the benefits of maintaining an active lifestyle throughout one's life. These campaigns can focus on the successes and stories of active seniors, showcasing how continued engagement can lead to a fuller, more satisfying life and better overall health. Now, consider how you can be a part of this change. Perhaps you could volunteer at a local senior center, advocate for policy changes, or simply spend more time with the elderly in your community, listening to their needs and learning from their experiences. What actions can you take to help foster an environment where the elderly feel valued and included? Share your ideas and commitments in the comments below. Let's create a ripple effect of positive change that not only transforms our communities, but also enriches our personal lives by embracing the wisdom and richness that our seniors have to offer. In conclusion, while the old saying advises against seniors visiting around, we've seen that this advice is largely based on outdated perceptions and circumstances. Modern advances in healthcare, mobility aids, and societal infrastructure offer seniors unprecedented opportunities to remain active and socially engaged. It is essential, now more than ever, to challenge and change our attitudes towards aging and to foster environments that support the vitality and contributions of our elderly population. Thank you for joining us in this important discussion. If you found this video enlightening, please like, share, and comment below with your thoughts or actions you plan to take to support the seniors in your community. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that challenges conventional wisdom and promotes a more inclusive society. Together, we can redefine aging and create communities where everyone, regardless of age, can lead a fulfilling life.